Yo, what's good? Got a quick market recap today. Didn't take any trades today because today today I just didn't take a trade, bro. Like today I had a math exam as well, so I wasn't able to like stay on for the entire time. But there was also news today, so and today was also FMC as well. So just ended up not taking anything. Didn't end up taking anything. So you might be wondering why am I recording this video then if I didn't take anything? It's just like honestly recording these videos honestly. It helps me understand what happened in the market, and like it helps me like improve on what I could be like looking at, or like just after the fact looking back at what happened. And it also okay just clears my mind up. Like I don't know, I just talk about my own life, and then it just like makes me feel good, like I just feel like I'm not thinking about too much stuff when I'm actually like in my real life, because I get to like to speak it out to like nobody, so it's just like it's calm, bro. So just to start with the Euro USD, I'm pretty sure the 4-hour was bullish going into market open, closing above this high, so we were looking for potential long positions with, taking out the London lows, maybe taking out the Asian lows, and then targeting the London highs. We had 1-hour highs here, 1-hour lows here, so that looked pretty promising. It would have been nice if we took out the absolute low. We got super close. I think we made relative equal, like we made equal lows with this. Like we barely took that out, so it's like pretty similar. It was like we still took it out, but it's like at the same time it's like very similar. And like the thing about this one that I didn't really like is that we first had this like 5-minute fair value gap, so I ideally want to see this get inversed and then see a retracement of some sort and then target the London highs. But we also did have these prominent 5-minute fair value gaps here as well, which could have seemed like as potential to respect, like what am I trying to say, like potential like potential like points of retrace and then continue on lower. So you see we did respect it and then we continue on lower, but we ended up coming back through, inversing it, and then taking out the London high eventually. But it's just things like those. If I had taken a position, maybe took profits there, would have got stopped out at break even, and I would have missed most of the move, right? So it's better kind of just like set out of those kind of things, just like not like force anything. So GBP/USD 4-hour was bullish as well going into market open. The only difference was with this one we didn't actually go too low into the London lows. We just like stayed like near the surface level, I guess. But yeah. But wait, let me just go over the news real quick. But where is my shit? Bro, I'm genuinely like, bro, I had a math exam today, and that shit was like, she was okay, but I feel like I made silly mistakes. It's just I feel like I like made small errors here and there. I'm just trusting my instinct. But yeah, we had unemployment cost index at 6:30, and we also had FOMC later in the day. Tomorrow seems pretty chill. We only have unemployment claims at 6:30, so I'll probably look for that, and I'll also look on Friday for some potential trades. But everything got to show up first, show up properly, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, so GBP/USD, I was waiting for the news to come out first and then look for some potential, but we continue on higher, and then it's just like, bro, am I really trying to trade? I also had to leave pretty early for my math exam, so I just kind of like gave up hope, like not hope, but just like gave up like any idea of taking a trade, because like first of all, we didn't take out the absolute low. Second of all, we didn't have like a proper like market structure shift, and even if we did, like the risk reward wouldn't have been the best. We didn't actually have a proper session high as well. We only had a 1-hour high rather than like a defined London high. So yeah, that's GBP/USD. GBP/JPY, we were bearish, but right going into market open, we took out the London low, so there's no real like obvious target. Because like what's the context of taking the trade if if the target's already taken, like I guess we could say like we had Asian lows we could target, but it's like honestly I want to have like a closer target, nothing like too far off. We never end up actually going into the Asian lows until way later, but the first couple of market open, like we didn't even try taking out the Asian lows. So I think it's a good thing that I set out, and we didn't even take out the London high. So it's just a slow day overall. Nothing really happened ideally, like nothing happened in favor, nothing happened like the way I wanted to, so yeah, man. Bro, my face is so shiny, bro. But yeah, nothing really. Bro, tomorrow I don't got school. Today I don't got school. Today I had a math exam. Bro, I have not spoken to the camera for my weekly vlog in so long. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna have to yap one day, but I gotta go to bed soon. It's 10:09 already, so I'm just gonna upload this and then make the TikTok and go to bed. I also gotta do some other stuff still. So. Yeah, bro. Getting close to the end of the semester. Thank God. Okay, wait. I'm just thinking like I'm about to die, but it's like low key, bro. It's like it's killing, bro. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Just doing more exams, and then after next Thursday I'm free, and then to do it all over again, bro. That's what I mean. It's literally a rat race, bro. Like even after, like I'm doing all this like suffering, if you will, just to get into a dental school that'll cause me more suffering, and then that'll just get me into a job that's not guaranteed, and I'm not even guaranteed to get into med school, you know. So it's just like, or dental school. So it's just like I'm doing all this work for what, bro? Like I could put all this money and work that I'm putting into uni into something that could actually make me money, like this stuff. You know, I'm still putting in work, but I feel like things could be so much more accelerated or so much more like ideal and like better if I just didn't spend so much time on school and stuff, you know, and then I could just focus on making content, you know, looking over, maybe even joining a mentorship, stuff like that, to fully understand shit. But like maybe I could just do it right now, but at the same time it's like, do I really, like if I join a mentorship or start doing that, would I be able to commit to that fully? Honestly, no. And I have to do uni because like it's like kind of an agreement between me and my parents. Like if I don't do good in school, then they're gonna take away trading and take away like content stuff, you know. And because I'm still 17, like they have full control over like my trading stuff. They could just change the password and stuff because I'm still a minor, so I'm not allowed to technically have a trading account either. So yeah, it's kind of cooked, but bro, that's just life. I'm brown as well, bro. Brown parents, bro. Immigrant parents, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I'll see you tomorrow.